Hello everyone! Let's go play in the water, Prince! Oh, I switched it to English today on NIKKE! Whoa! That's so different for me, I know, but I thought it would be nice if we could hear the story with the original voices. Or I say original voices, I mean, instead of me speaking for it today. Thank you for the headphones! Welcome in everyone, welcome in! I'm very excited to play NIKKE again. But this way, if I have the English voice roles on, I can focus on reacting and not so much on trying to read it, because last time I started crying and then I couldn't read it anymore. Oh, you're right, the game audio is duplicated. I fixed it. There we go. Let's go play in the water, Prince! Oh! Let's go play in the water, Prince. There we go. It might be a bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let's go play in the water, Prince. Okay, that's better. That's better. I forgot. I changed my OBS settings, so now I have desktop audio and game capture audio, and I forgot to turn one of them off. Okay, let's see. So we have the Persona on Frontline event out right now, and I know nothing about Persona, so I might be a little lost on some of the character lore related things that are like nuanced and I might not understand, but NIKKE always does a really good job of explaining any important lore related content when it comes to their collabs and such, so I shouldn't be too lost. I should be able to find my way. Persona's goated. I've heard it's good. It just has not ever been a franchise that I've checked out myself. Not to say that I'm not interested in it, but just that it's not something I have explored yet. The Persona characters only have JPVI, I'm pretty sure. Oh, really? Oh, goodness. Well, I guess I'll have to change it again. We'll see. Let me see. Let's look and see. You're probably right. Let's... It does not look like... At least this stuff's not voiced. Yeah, we might have to switch the audio back. That's okay. Oh, this is cute. Let me see. I will start us from the very beginning, and if there's no audio, I will switch the what's it called? The audio language. We'll see. Yeah. Let me... I will skip this so we can exit, and I will change the audio back. Let's see. Or actually, you know what? No, this is better, because then I'll just read it. Anyways. Okay. Enjoyed your water park collab on YouTube? Oh, so we're dual streaming now, so we're on both YouTube and on Twitch now. It was my first time streaming on YouTube yesterday, so we're still working out the kinks. So be prepared for the technical difficulties. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. We might not be, who knows. Next up, an update on the mysterious case of people suddenly falling unconscious. For the past few days, reports of those incidents have been coming from across all of the Ark. The number of victims continues to rise. According to eyewitnesses, the victims suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness without any warning signs. And many of them have yet to wake from their comas. Doctors have found no sign of physical trauma, poisoning, or any other obvious abnormalities. It appears as though only their consciousness was suddenly cut off, almost as if someone flipped a switch. The central government has stated that it is devoting all available resources to uncovering the cause of all such incidents. But so far, no significant progress has been made. Hey, Rappy, pass me that soda, will ya? Sure. Meanwhile, reports continue to come in from across the Ark of mysterious noises, unexplained voices, and sightings of the Black Monster. Authorities are also investigating whether these incidents are connected to the case. Dunk. Rappy drops the soda bottle. Looks like my hand slipped. Next, let's hear what people on the street have to say. My friend suddenly just spaced out. It was like he was on some sort of drug. No, it was more like something had possessed him. Yeah, like something had taken hold of him. I think it was a shadow. It was right in front of me, but all I could make out was this blurry, pitch-black outline. I don't really remember what it looked like. I was too shaken up. Rappy's afraid of ghosts. You're scared? No. You're scared, aren't you? I said no. So, you're scared. You too, Commander? Jeez, everyone's been freaking out over that lately. People just suddenly keel over and everyone starts panicking. Did you see it yourself? Yeah, I was in the Ark the day before yesterday. Luckily, there was a hospital nearby, so I took him there. You should be careful too, Commander. It could be something contagious. A mysterious infectious disease in an enclosed space? That sounds like the opening of a disaster movie. Give it about 28 days, and won't all those people get back up and start attacking everyone? That doesn't scare me. Because you can just take them all out? Yeah, if bullets work on it, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, Rappy, you're so cold. The whole point of that genre is the person who was laughing and joking with you just moments ago sadly turns, and you're hesitant because you can't bring yourself to pull the trigger. What would you do if the commander got turned? Well... Rappy looks at me. Wah. I stagger towards her. Commander, that's not funny. Rappy. Rappy flinches, then slowly relaxes her body. I don't think I can do it. See? Even if he becomes one of the undead, Master's still Master. Deep down, he's still the same person. That's a weird way to put it. Come on, guys, enough with the gloomy talk. Let's just enjoy our time off. Yeah, that's a good idea. After the three of them head to bed, once again, we're bringing you an update on the ongoing string of unexplained loss of consciousness cases. The incidents. Beep. The TV is still reporting ominous news, so I turn it off. Ooh, how spooky, guys. Are you scared? Do you think they're possessed? Do you think something's gonna get one of our NIKKEs? Oh, sounds like a what's it called? A mission for our phantom thieves to go investigate. Yeah. Hang on one second. I'm gonna turn around because I left my water bottle on the bed. Hello. Okay. There we go. Oop. Hang on. This chair is not in the right spot. There we go. Okay. Take a sip of water, hydrate real quick. Okay. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was making Phantom Thief jokes. I didn't realize that the next title was literally The Mysterious Phantom Thieves. I'm... Wonder how Persona correlates with us? Know nothing about the games? I know, me neither! That's why it's extra intriguing to me, because I've got no clue. Several days later... Excuse me. Why'd you come in through there? Is there some reason I shouldn't use the door? I was just expecting you to pop in through the floor or ceiling. Quincy is away at the moment, so I was unable to use the secret passages. Yeah, but still. Phantom is in full Phantom Thief mode, mask and all. It seems I can't fool you after all. The truth is, everyone's already prepared. For what? What else? A Phantom Thief mission, naturally. Phantom Thief? Indeed. Even on days when the Thieves of Justice are inactive, there are still reports of Phantom Thief sightings. At first, I dismissed it as mere coincidence, but Phantom shows me her phone. It looks like someone posted on a forum saying they saw a Phantom Thief. The picture's pretty blurry. That's because it's a screenshot of a video. Phantom plays the video. The footage is dark and out of focus. It's hard to make out, but what looks like the silhouette of a person is leaping from one rooftop to another. Is that a NIKKE? There's no way to know. However, Phantom pulls up a website. What matters is there have been numerous sightings. This doesn't look good. Exactly, so Phantom slips on her mask. I must determine whether this person is truly worthy of being a Phantom Thief. Ooh, exciting. That night on a rooftop in the Ark. Quincy! We've been on a stakeout for 3 hours. No Phantom Thieves detected. Miranda! I glance over at Phantom, who's calmly looking over at the Ark streets at night. Don't worry, they'll appear soon enough. If the rumored Phantom Thief is genuine, there are only so many routes they can take. You got that right. The Ark may be big, but there are only so many routes you can take across the rooftops. We're right in the middle of them, so chances are... Thump. Huh? Two suspicious-looking figures land in front of us. I know nothing about Persona, and I did not expect there to be a giant cat. They're here. Huh? What the? Don't be alarmed. We're the Thieves of Don't move! This is the ACPU! Miranda steps forward and flashes her badge. You're under arrest. Miranda, wait! Huh? You mean we're not arresting them? It's only been a day and they're already on to us? Are the cops here really that good? I agree, but this isn't the time for that. If we get caught, it'll be a pain. Let's run! Alright, let's go! With that, they take off at a run. In the blink of an eye, the two of them leap onto the rooftop of the building across from them. Come on, let's go after them! Stop right there! Like we're gonna stop just because you said so! Where to next, Mona? Sorry, give me a sec. This doesn't seem like a palace, so I need to check things out first. Those guys are good. This isn't their first rodeo. They certainly move like Phantom Thieves. Still, they don't seem to know their way around. We're gonna get caught. Why don't you transform, Mona? For some reason, there aren't many cars around here. We just stand out even more. Looks like we don't have a choice. I guess so. I didn't want to have to use it this way either. Don't hurt them. Got it. Persona! Bros with guns and Phantom has a mask. Hang on, let me tilt this mic, because it seems like some of these are going to have a lot of exclamation points, and I don't want to break your ears. The mysterious Phantom Thieves leap onto the roof of a towering building, then vanish in sight in an instant. At that moment... What the heck is that? A giant shadow shoots up from atop the building. A giant? Yes! Actually, I'd say it looks more like a Phantom Thief. The giant shadow swings its arm at the same time. Huh? Miranda abruptly stops running and turns to look in a completely different direction instead of at the shadow. What's that? Everyone watch out! She lunges at Quincy, grabs a hold of her, and the two of them tumble across the ground. Racing in behind them, Phantom slows to avoid crashing into them. Hey, what was that for? I just saved you! You were in danger! Danger? I was totally fine! What? I could have sworn there was a giant missile coming right at you! What's with you? Did you suddenly lose it or something? We rush up to the rooftop, where the mysterious phantom thieves vanished. They're already gone, along with the giant shadow. They got away. Quite right. But what's with that giant? It disappeared with the phantom thieves. Good question. I only caught a glimpse of it, but that giant looked like a phantom thief too. It's reasonable to assume they're connected. Don't you think those phantom thieves were kind of an odd pair? One of them was really tiny. I saw it with my own eyes. It was a cat. A cat? That's right. He had ears and a tail. His fur was really soft too. Not as fluffy as Polly's though. What kind of cat talks and runs around on 2 feet? That just makes it even more suspicious. Yeah. Huh? My phone vibrates and I pull it out. I've received a short message. Come right away. We've detected D-waves. Uh-oh! Phantom thieves more like phantom chiefs? Let me take a sip of water. I rushed to the deputy chief's office. So, D-waves. Yeah. There were several occurrences not long ago. I've marked the locations here. Anderson. He hands me a tablet displaying a map of the Ark. Right in the middle of downtown. 5 blue circles are marked in the in the heart of downtown, with a 6 on the outskirts. Yes, we immediately dispatched nearby personnel, but they found no trace of it. Incidentally, there was a slight discrepancy in the timing of the D-waves. Anderson points to a spot on the outskirts. This one appeared a week ago, while the rest appeared 2 days ago. D-waves are recurring at staggered intervals? Next, take a look at this. The map now shows red dots. What's this? These are the locations where monster sightings have been reported. The red dots are clustered around the D-wave locations marked in blue. We believe the 2 incidents are connected. So what they said on the news is true. We still don't know for sure. We've only received eyewitness reports, but there's no photographic or video evidence. For now, it's still just a ghost story. It could be a real monster, or it could be some kind of mass hallucination brought on by the D-waves. Keep every possibility on the table as you investigate. We still have a lot to learn about D-waves. The next day, on a street in the Ark. So you were assigned a mission of your own as well, Monsieur? Yeah, we have to find whoever or whatever it was that suddenly appeared. Roger that. Let's start asking around. Yeah. Somehow, what started as last night's search for the Phantom Thieves turns into another mission, and now I'm working alongside the Thieves of Justice. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? No, anything suspicious? What the heck? You're the suspicious one. I am? Is she gonna be okay? Instructor, Quincy taps me on the shoulder. Hey, isn't that a familiar face? Huh? I look in the direction Quincy is pointing and freeze. What's wrong? Oh. Phantom follows my gaze, then stiffens. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? Meanwhile, Miranda continues questioning people. Huh? Zookeeper? Looks like Leona found a friend. Had to restart my audio. I think It's actually OBS that's been breaking my audio. But it's okay. What catches our eye is a familiar NIKKE. And a bear? Wait, is that even a bear? What brings you here, Zookeeper? It's been a while since I've seen you in the Ark this late. Well, it's because I'm on a mission. A mission? Yeah, we're looking for a suspicious person. Actually, no. Something suspicious. Oh, really? How's it going? Not too great. I stare at the bear. This is extremely suspicious. Leona, is that a bear next to you? Of course! Can't you tell it's a bear? No? I start to argue back, but stop when I notice Timmy standing beside Leona. Huh? Timmy's a lion, right? Of course! Anyone can tell just from looking at him. I see. Leona pets the bear. I found this little guy yesterday. I don't know how he got in here, but he was wandering around with his guardian. They didn't have anything to stay. They didn't have anywhere to stay, so I took him in and I've been looking after him. Hehe, never thought I'd see a bear in the Ark. So what are you up to now? Going for a walk, of course. I exchange glances with Phantom Quincy. I nod. There's still so much we don't know about D-Waves. It wouldn't be all that surprising if it could summon some kind of bizarre animal. Look! This bear has a zipper!
That can't be good.
Don't unzip that! This is very bad! That bear can talk! That bear just talked! Did that bear just talk? Bears can talk? Wow! A talking bear! That's incredible! Are you really a bear? You think there's someone inside? Like a mascot costume or something? My friend, I believe you're right. Yeah, I think so too. I wasn't expecting it to summon such a unique creature, though. Don't touch me! Yuki-chan, help! Huh? The bear struggles frantically. Don't move! You know, he looks like he wouldn't be able to get back up if he fell over. The sound of running footsteps draws closer. Just then, a girl comes running up. Teddy, are you okay? Yuki-chan! The girl calms down the bear before bowing her head to us. I apologize for the trouble.
This is so suspicious. What the hell's going on?
I apologize for the trouble. Hi, Yukiko. Any luck finding a place? Well, guess that didn't work out, huh? I told you could stay at the shelter. Leona, do you know her? You could say that. Oh, you must be the commander Leona-san mentioned. The girl named Yukiko bows in greeting. I'm Yukiko Amagami. I've been in Leona-san's care. Oh, hi. I apologize for causing such a commotion. We'll leave right... Hang on. Can I ask you a few questions? Yukiko steals a glance at Leona to gauge her reaction. I trust him, so you can too. I guess. Maybe because of all the commotion, I can feel eyes on us. Let's go somewhere else. Then I'll leave you two to it. Oh, thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, Leona-san, I don't know what I would have done. Don't mention it. I'll be at the shelter. If anything comes up, let me know. As we walk to a nearby park, Yukiko tells us what happened. Just as I thought, you were summoned here. Summoned? I mean, it seems you were suddenly brought here from your own world. Oh, right! Do you remember anything from when you were summoned? No, not exactly. It's just, when I came to, I was already here, on the streets in the Ark. You mean, with that bear? Wow! The buildings here are unbelievably tall! You think so? There are even taller buildings over there. Really? That must be kinda unbearable. Wait, is that really a bear? Yes, you can call him Teddy. Okay. I'm very much a bear. That's right, you're a bear, Teddy. I feel a headache coming on and rub my temples. For now, I'll set you up with a room at the outpost. I mean, at the base where I live. Just hang tight for a bit. I'll sort everything out and get you back to your own world. You mean I can go back? Yeah, but it's kind of complicated. I'll explain later. No worries. You've been a huge help. I look forward to hearing the full explanation. Thank you. Don't mention it. Phantom approaches me. So, what do you intend to do now? At least we've confirmed that someone was summoned here. Now we need to check the other locations and ask around there. Maybe we should split up. Wait! Huh? We'd like to help too. Huh? You're doing this to send us back, aren't you? If that's the case, please let us help. I look at Yukiko. I can't quite explain it, but I see a strong, unwavering resolve in her dark eyes. Okay, you can come with us. I don't think we'll run into anything dangerous just yet. Thank you. And you don't have to be so formal. Okay. I look forward to working with you too. Let's work together and crack this case. Yes, what matters most is giving it your all. Leave it to me. I'm gonna fix this whole mess. Woohoo! Is he always this quick to make friends? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. It should be around here. I checked the tablet Anderson gave me. Yukiko and Teddy weren't there either, so let's look around. Oh right, Yukiko, didn't you say you went to look for a place to stay a little while ago? Yeah, I didn't want to keep imposing on Leona-san. So I left Teddy with her for a little while and went looking around. I look at Teddy, who's chatting away with Miranda and Quincy. What's that? A churro stand! Their churros are delicious, and they're really famous. Oh, I want to try some! Can you eat churros? Of course, I could eat 100. Is that okay for him to go around talking like that? I think it'll be okay. As long as we don't seem too out of place. Besides, no one really questioned us back in our world either. Sounds like it hasn't been easy. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have any money, so I looked for a job that came with room and board, but that didn't work out either. Still, I'm glad I got to meet you, Commander. At least now I know what's going on. Oh, right. Would it be okay if I contacted Leona-san? I'd like to let her know I found a place to stay. Sure, let's go visit her with Teddy sometime. Okay, so we're investigating the area. Yeah, we need to start by gathering some information. Look over there, Monsieur. Huh? A girl stands in the middle of a park, staring blankly up at the sky. I don't think that's a NIKKE. Her arms and legs are mechanical. Quite so. If a NIKKE were in that state, a mind switch would be inevitable. Maybe she's one of the older NIKKE models or something? I've heard they used to look like that. A mind switch? Have you heard about us NIKKEs? Oh, yes, Leona-san told me. She wasn't human. It's hard to believe, though. You can get summoned to another world, so what could possibly be a surprise to you anymore? Anyway, the point is, we were human once. So even as NIKKEs, we still have to look human. Otherwise, well, to put it simply, we'd end up with something like a cognitive dissonance and it'd really mess with our heads. We can't exactly have guns for arms, tank tread for legs, or missiles firing out of our chests, you know? Let me get a sip of water. That does make me have a lot of questions about uni, though. Rapture parts, mind switch question mark. I'm not really sure what it means, but I get it, I think. As Quincy explains everything to Yukiko, I watch the girl. She's still staring up at the sky without blinking. I'm gonna go talk to her. Quincy walks over to her. Hey, I've seen you staring up at the sky for a while. Are you all by yourself? Oh, I'm Quincy, by the way. Quinn? Yeah, got a sec to chat? There's something I want to ask you. I'm looking for my comrades. You are not among them. Guess they failed. The way you put that was a little... I'll go try. Miranda strides up to her and holds out her badge. Excuse me, may I see your ID, please? She's a cop? At least for now. She's wearing a police uniform, you know. She is a phantom thief as well. That's a police uniform? But she's also a phantom thief? State your name and affiliation! I am Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon of Cease. Miranda looks at us, looking like she's about to cry. I'll go. Phantom confidently approaches the girl. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, would you care to join me somewhere quiet for a cup of tea? Excuse me, why are you flirting with her like that? It's almost like you're hitting on her. Hitting on her? Yeah, it's like a summer tournament to see who can win over that pretty girl first. You think so? So, how about this weather? Rather lovely, don't you think? The weather in this area appears to be artificial. Indeed, that is so. Do you like phantom thieves? Phantom keeps trying to talk to her, but the girl doesn't respond at all anymore. A while later, Phantom trudges back to the group. My apologies. I failed. That's okay. I couldn't even talk to her. Well, looks like it's your turn to step in, Instructor. That's right. The Commander's great at this sort of thing. Really? Then I have something to look forward to, Commander. Indeed, he has quite a way with women. Yukiko cautiously takes a step back. It sounds weird if you put it like that. But hey, it's true. Regardless of what Phantom said, everyone else had failed, so it looks like I have no choice but to step in. But what should I say to her first?
Hey, baby.
Hi, there's something I want to tell you, or...
Hey, baby.
Let's see. Hi seems the most sensible. There's something I want to tell you, seems... I'll just put hi. The girl turns to look at me. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. The girl's eyes widen as she turns around. And then, she takes a few quick steps before breaking into a run, heading straight towards me. It's a little embarrassing to say this myself, but it seems like my plan worked perfectly. I suppose this was to be expected. Even so, it's pretty rare for someone to be won over by just a greeting. Rare doesn't mean impossible. You're amazing, Commander. Maybe she's gonna shoot me, I'm scared. I pull myself together. After all, this is only the beginning. The girl steps in front of me and looks at me. I figure I should say something kind. Just as I'm about to do so, in a flash, she runs right past me. What on earth? She's coming this way! Wait, she's after Teddy? Don't tell me she thinks he's some kind of suspicious person! After running right past me, without warning, the girl grabs Yukiko's hand. What, me? Wait! I won the tournament? Maybe it's because you didn't get any points deducted for just standing there. This is certainly not how I expected things to unfold. Teddy approaches the girl clutching Yukiko's hand and studying her intently as Yukiko stands there completely flustered. What's this I smell? Could you be... What? Can you... A persona user? Use a persona? Persona? The girl who introduces herself as Aegis surprisingly allows Teddy to speak with her. Approximately 75 hours have elapsed since the reboot. This place. The buildings here are very similar to those in the place I came from. But I've determined that this is a different world. Yeah, that's probably the case. Aegis looks at Teddy. Then you must be a persona user since you recognized me. You got that right. Okay, but what's a persona? Well... Come, Konohana Sakuya. I can't read. Yukiko raises her hand and shouts. Then... Oh my. I've never seen anything like it. This is a persona. To put it simply, it's like another version of me born from my mind. My persona lets me create fire or protect myself while I fight. What a persona can do varies from person to person. Palladian! I have to phonetically read the words in my head first. Something else appears behind Aegis's back. Hold on. I rub my temples as another headache starts to come on. Monsieur, it would seem the situation is more complicated than we thought. And these personas, they remind me of the giant we encountered last night while pursuing the Phantom Thieves. You're right. Miranda approaches Yukiko and stutters her persona with a fascination. Wow, it's so beautiful! Thank you. And Aegis's persona looks so cool! Personas are amazing! Thank you. You got a very good eye, Miranda-chan. Personas are incredible. So all three of you can use this persona ability? Yes, that appears to be the case. There are differences in how our personas manifest and are summoned, but all three of us have awakened our personas and can use their power. Well, I think I figured out what everyone who was summoned here has in common. About us being summoned here. Has anything like this happened before? Let me start by explaining D-Waves. D-Waves? Yeah, as the name implies, they're a type of wave that... I give them a brief explanation of the Gatekeeper, who summons beings from other worlds, and the D-Waves it creates. That must be what brought us here. Right, we still don't know what exactly D-Waves are, but if we take out their source, the Gatekeeper, you'll be able to return to your own world. Looks like we'll have to fight. If that's what it takes for us to return home, I'd like to help as well. I'll lend a paw too. There's a good chance we'll be heading into battle. Leave the rest to us. We're soldiers. Soldier? I guess you do look the part. I am a weapon created to suppress shadows, beings that are hostile to humans. In other words, combat is my specialty. I'd very much like to help you. So you're like a NIKKE? A NIKKE. Aegis looks at Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy in turn. Do you all have a mission too? You bet! Protect humanity and reclaim the surface. Then I believe we're alike. Got it. I'm counting on you too. Yukiko, who's been listening quietly, raises her hand. I'm fine too. I'd like to say I'm used to it, but... Oh, I wouldn't say I'm used to it, but I fought alongside my friends until now. I don't think I'll hold you back. Alright, but... if things get dangerous, follow my orders, especially if I tell you to fall back. That's an order. Okay, thank you, Commander. I'm very good at running away. Understood. I'll leave command to you, Commander. Good, then for now... I tell the three of them about the Phantom Thief who got away a while back. Let's start by tracking them down. Either way, I think they're connected to the D-Waves. Either way? Either they were summoned like us, or they're behind this whole incident. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Alright, what do we need to do? Just leave that to us. Only a phantom thief can take on another phantom thief. Now thinking how NIKKE characters would react with the Persona 3 characters using evokers? I don't know anything about Persona, so I cannot tell you my thoughts on that. Aside from that, I know nothing about Persona, but this is very intriguing. Let me take another sip of water. Two hours before the first person lost consciousness. In a back alley in the dark. Oh, in the Ark. A man in filthy, tattered clothes staggers down the street. It's all his fault. Yeah, if that damn commander hadn't shown up at Coin Rush. It was the same thing at the maid cafe. Yeah, I could have gotten back on my feet. If it weren't for him. The man slips and falls face first into the mud. The man lies face down in the mud as a lone spider crawls past him. Then, an invisible wave tears through him. His body convulses violently. Sickening cracks and pops ring out from within him. What is this? My body. There's something inside. The convulsing stops and his body goes limp. A few moments later.
Oh god! Oh god! What the fuck? Oh god! Oh, okay. With a gruesome tear, something that should never exist bursts out of his back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on, I'm gonna put my compression gloves on. What the fuck? Okay. When that happened, I don't... What the hell was that? What the hell? Okay. We returned to the Ark with Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. I'm sorry I couldn't get you masks. Huh? I noticed you've been looking at mine for a while. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. I just thought you looked kinda cool. Is that so? Then if today's mission is a success, I'll accept you as a temporary member of the Thieves of Justice. Me too, me too! I want a cool mask too! Certainly. Does that include me? Of course! Why, you don't like it? What do the Thieves of Justice do? Naturally, we carry out Phantom Thief missions in the name of justice. After all, that's who we are. Phantom Thieves who fight for justice. Well, I guess there are people like Robin Hood. Okay, I get it. Soon, we arrive at the rooftop of the building where we met the Phantom Thieves yesterday. This is where we almost caught them. Do you think they'll come back? Just as Quincy said yesterday, their routes across the rooftops are limited. And Phantom Thieves are criminals. Oh, and criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Without fail. That's right. There was a scene like that in a movie Chie and I watched together. You know, like the bathhouse in scene 31 Jump Street? The bathhouse scene in 31 Jump... Good golly, I cannot read today, guys. A little dyslexic. We'll be alright. What kind of movies have you been watching? I heard about that from Yosuke. It's one of those everyone knows things, right? Now I'm very curious. If you'd like, I can tell you more about the Phantom Thieves. Come on, tell me. Don't encourage her. Just then, two shadows land on the rooftop next to ours. You guys again? They're here. An ambush? You guys really want to catch us, huh? But we haven't done anything that'd get us arrested. It's not like we've done anything wrong. There's something I'd like to ask you. Where have you come from? You don't have to answer that, or... He's right. They're under no obligation to answer us. They have the right to remain silent. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask looks like it's a cat figure. Oh, looks at the cat-like figure. Good God, I can't read. Fuck God, I can't read today! Retake. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask looks at the cat-like figure. I didn't use my ability this time. Mona, maybe we should try talking to them. They don't look like enemies. We might be able to get some information from them. Fine. But if I think we're in danger, I'm finding us an escape route. Alright, I agree. Thanks to Miranda, it seems we've proven we meant no harm. Good job, Miranda. Really? Thank you! The Phantom Thief in the metal mask turns to face me. Can we talk for a minute? We don't want to hurt you. Alright, it looks like we both need information. Let's head somewhere else first. There's a cafe that's been helping us out, so... Just then, a dark shape shimmers into view behind the two Phantom Thieves, as though silently observing them. In the next instant, it lunges at the two as they stand locked in their standoff. Watch out! Sakuya! Kintoki Doji! As Yukiko and Teddy call out, fire and ice burst forth, freezing and burning the charging shadow. Good God, I can't read. With an eerie shriek, the shadow dissipates into nothing. Fire pillars and chunks of ice appeared, and they were launched at the shadow. I recall explaining personas to you just a little while ago. Why does this surprise you? I never imagined it would look like this. It's like magic. Turns out we're not the only ones who are surprised. Personas? Those guys are persona users too? Silence falls over the area. Commander? I thought we said we were going somewhere else. Why has everyone gone quiet? They were just about to tell you about the cafe that's been helping them out. Right, let's go. When a cryptid joins the hangout and the vibes get weird. After calling a temporary truce with the mysterious Phantom Thieves, we agree to talk things over at their hideout. When we arrive... I'm sorry, Master. We're about to close. Oh? Do you know Miss Queen, Master? Huh? Aid is there to greet us. You two know each other? Yes, Miss Queen. This is my master. Master? Wait. I think she's getting the wrong idea. Are you like a regular at the maid cafe or something? Maid cafe? Never heard of that before. But it looks like such a fun place. I'm getting all warm and fuzzy. Allow me to explain. A short while later, after we settle into our seats inside the cafe, Aid brings over our drinks and fills us in. Not long ago, the two of them came by while I was closing the cafe for the day. They seemed to be going through something, so I invited them in to stay in the guest rooms attached to the cafe for the time being. I still haven't heard the full story, though. How come? Aid looks at the two of them and smiles gently. I thought they'd tell me when the time was right, and... I understand what it's like having something you'd rather not talk about. Yeah... I didn't realize. The girl called Queen bows her head. Thank you again for taking us in, even though we couldn't tell you much. Oh, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in! Hi! I hope you had a wonderful stream! Welcome in! We're playing NIKKE. Geometry raid, the ship has landed! How exciting! Welcome in! I did, how are you? I'm glad you had a good stream. I'm doing good. We're doing the NIKKE Persona event right now. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, I'm Ball, your lovely sheep goddess. I am the reincarnation of the 8th spirit of the Chinese zodiac, the sheep. I am a VTuber, V-singer, and a voice actor, and your sheepiest idol, yippee! I hope you all had a wonderful time on stream with the sparkly polygon, and I hope you know that you can raid and run if you need to. No need to feel obligated to stay if you gotta get some water, get some rest, etc. I hope you all had fun in your stream, and if you want to hang out, we're gonna finish up NIKKE and get through the rest of this Persona event. We're only, I don't even think we're halfway through yet, so we still got a ways to go. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, everyone. They have already been shouted out in the chat. If you want to please give them a follow. Give big thanks and welcome in raiders. Give them a big sheepy welcome, everyone. Let me get a sip of water real quick before we continue. Do have to raid and run, but I will lurk. Have a good stream. I hope you have a wonderful night. You're very welcome. 8 gives a positive bow. Oh, polite bow. God, I can't read. I'll be on my way then. Please do carry on. Alright, I'll explain everything later. Wow, she seems so warm and kind. Well then, the girl looks at me. Allow me to introduce myself. Nice to meet you. You can call me Queen. I was thinking this earlier too. That's an unusual name. It's a code name. We gotta protect our identities. I'm Mona. I'm Ba. Nice to meet you. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you don't seem like a bad person. I'm glad you think that way. I'm Phantom. These are my fellow Phantom thieves, Quincy and Miranda. Phantom looks at Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. It seems they're in a similar predicament to yours. Hang on, let me fix this. There we go. I'm Yukiko Amagami. Please call me Yukiko. Deliberating, God. I've been deliberating, and I'd love it if you called me Teddy. You may call me Aegis. Phantom, Quincy, Miranda, Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. It's nice to meet you all. Hi, Enzio! Welcome in! Glad to meet you. Queen sits down on the sofa. You said you had something to ask me? Was lurking in Polly's? Oh, welcome in. How funny you ended up here! I sit across from her and take a sip of my coffee. Were you guys summoned? I mean, you suddenly ended up here from another world, right? Queen takes a sip of her coffee too. Yes, though I still can't quite believe it. You're telling me. The cat sitting next to Queen, who introduced himself as Mona, nods along and helps himself to the snacks 8 put out for us. I totally thought that was a lady. A talking cat? Unbelievable! I'm not a cat. Look at who's talking. You're pretty weird looking yourself, yet you act like that's completely normal. I feel another headache coming on. I'm sure you're surprised. He does look like a cat after all. Even back in our world, beings like Mona are pretty rare. I see. Anyway, the 3 of you are in pretty much the same situation. You were all summoned to this world, and as you put it, you're all Persona users. Sorry for the noise, Kit Kat's throwing her food around in the background. I briefly explained D-Waves to the 2 of them. Okay, I get it. So basically, if we defeat the gatekeeper thing, we can go back to our world. And there's only one thing we need to do. Take it down and go home. In theory, yeah. But first, we need to figure out exactly where it is. Right, so you don't know where it's hiding. Well, we gotta secure our route before we can reach the treasure ourselves. Yeah, you're right. Is there anything we can do to pinpoint its location? We'd like to work together so we can get back to our own world. Thanks. There are a few things I'd like to ask. First, can you tell me about what happened when you were summoned here? Where were you, and what was going on around you? Queen sets her coffee cup down. We were summoned 3 days ago. I don't remember exactly what we were doing before that, but when I came to, Mona and I were in an alley between some buildings. Then, we were attacked by what almost seemed to be shadows. They looked just like the thing that attacked us earlier. They weren't particularly strong, but there were more of them than I expected. I could take them down with my persona, but they were a little different from the shadows I know. They were like shadows, but not quite. I still don't know what exactly they are. Anyway, when we ran into you yesterday and today, we were out taking care of them. We figured there was a chance others like us had been summoned too, so we were investigating while we were at it. Hang on. As I listened to their story, something doesn't add up, so I cut in. You were summoned 3 days ago? Yeah, it was definitely 3 days ago. Phantom. When was that Phantom Thief video you showed me filmed? It was taken 8 days ago. Phantom Thief? You're saying there are more Phantom Thieves here besides us? Yeah, before we met you, there'd been a sighting of a Phantom Thief. We were tracking them down when we ran into you. Back then, I just assumed one of you was the person in the video. So the video was already circulating before we were summoned. Can you show it to me? Here. Phantom plays the video. It's definitely a shadowy figure, but their build doesn't match ours. It's gotta be someone else. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Right, so there's a third person involved. Ooh, very intriguing. I'm still nervous about that guy that we saw pretty much turning into a spider. That was kind of scary. I'm still thinking about that. Right, so there's a third person involved. So, D-Waves. Yeah, there were several occurrences not long ago. I've marked the location here. He hands me a tablet displaying a map of the Ark. Right in the middle of downtown. 5 blue circles are marked in the heart of downtown, and a 6th on the outskirts. Yes, we immediately dispatched nearby personnel, but they found no trace of it. Incidentally, there was a slight discrepancy in the timing of the D-Waves. Anderson points to a spot on the outskirts. This one appeared a week ago, while the rest appeared 2 days ago. The first person was summoned a week ago. No, wait. You said you only heard about it yesterday, so I guess that would make it 8 days ago. That's right. One other person was summoned here by the D-Waves. And they arrived before you did. So the Phantom Thief in the video is the person who got summoned? I'm not sure. If it isn't you guys, then we're basically back to square one with the investigation. After listening quietly for a while, Yukiko speaks up. However, Yukiko turns on the TV with the remote. Just then, a news report about the recent cases of people falling unconscious comes on. According to what Leona-san told me, these incidents started about a week ago. Don't you think that's around the same time that person was summoned? It also appears to be connected to the location where the monster was sighted. You mean those things that look like shadows? Yes. From what I observed of the enemy Mona-san's group was fighting, it appeared to differ from the shadows I'm familiar with. Its form and overall presence are similar, but there's something different about it. Yeah, I thought the same thing. They smell different too. Commander, have you ever seen anything like a shadow in this world? I mean, something like that monster from before? Not at all. We fight something called raptures. They're kind of mechanical life form. In that case, this is the first time they've appeared in this world. I wonder, so, like, the commander's a little slow to get to things sometimes, and I get that it's for the sake of story progression, but you would think with the amount of times that they've had, like, the D-Waves come and they know that things are gonna present themselves in the form of the enemy of, like, the other universe, you would think they would realize that's the gatekeeper. Anyways. If they started a... Oh, sorry. Hang on, guys. Miss Daisy is barking. I'm gonna mute for a second while she... Okay, I think we're good. She got spooked. But we should be good now. They might be connected to us somehow. We might be able to defeat them with our personas. I've been wondering, what are these shadows like in your world? I understand they're your enemies, but what exactly are they? This might be a little complicated. Shadows are actually a lot like the persona I use. They're another version of yourself, in a way. Teddy and I both had parts of ourselves we'd been unconsciously suppressing that turned into shadows. But instead of rejecting them, we accepted them and they became personas. They're a little different from the shadow-like things in this world, though. Looks like the shadows we know are a little different from the ones Yukiko and the others know. Yeah, in our case, shadows are the rulers of palaces. They're beings born from the distorted desires of powerful individuals. They're not exactly another version of a person, but there are some similarities. My case is rather different. The shadows we fight appear during the dark hour, a space-time separate from the one we normally inhabit. They're extremely dangerous beings that devour the human mind. They do appear to share some similarities with the shadow-like being in this world. So even though you're all persona users, your personas work differently. Well, it's bugging me, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. The real problem is those shadow-like things in this world. Right, if they're attacking people, we have to stop them no matter what. Maybe the D-Waves changed them? That's definitely possible. Then why don't we call them D-Shadows to differentiate them? Good point. If they're different from the shadows we know, we should probably call them something else. But if they're still shadows, only personas can beat them. We might have to be the ones on the front lines. If the D-Waves have changed them, that might not be true anymore. We'll have to fight them first, analyzing the battle data, and come up with a strategy. That sounds good! Can we pause for a second? While we're talking, Queen absentmindedly lines up for sugar cubes in a row. 4 sugar cubes in a row. Before we go looking for the gatekeeper, it feels like there are too many issues tangled together. Let me sort out exactly what's happening first. Be my guest. First, the 5 of us were summoned here to the Ark 3 days ago. 5 days before that, someone else was summoned. That brings the total number of people summoned to the Ark to 6. Since that person isn't any of us, they're most likely the remaining Phantom Thief. Then there's the mass loss of consciousness in the D-Shadows, which are different from the shadows we know. Altogether, that's 4 incidents that have occurred since the D-Waves began, with the D-Shadows being the most recent. Oh, that's very easy to understand. Thank you for checking in. That's right, you're very smart. Naturally, the Queen's strategist of the Phantom Thieves. Strategist? I ought to consider recruiting one for the Thieves of Justice as well. Aegis, who'd been listening to the discussion, speaks up. From my perspective, the 3rd and 4th incidents, the loss of consciousness cases in the D-Shadows, are highly likely to be connected. Aegis places the 3rd sugar cube on top of the 4th. The shadows I've fought attacked people, and those they attacked became completely listless. The loss of consciousness cases are very similar. That leads me to believe the people who lost consciousness may have been attacked by the D-Shadows. Yukiko points to the 1st sugar cube. I can't stop thinking about the first person who was summoned here. They could be one of us. But I also wonder if they might be connected to the D-Shadows, or even be another Phantom Thief. It might be worth looking for them while we take down the D-Shadows. Yeah, if it's a Persona user you know, they'll probably want to join us as soon as they can. I think we've got everything sorted out. I finished my now cold coffee. To protect the Ark, I need to find the source of the D-Waves and defeat the Gatekeeper. It might be hard to believe, but that's the only way for you to get back to your own world. I trust you, Commander. If we're both trying to take down the Gatekeeper, there's no reason we can't work together. Mona takes my outstretched hand. Looking forward to working with you, Mona, Queen. You've got a deal. Likewise, we still have a lot to learn about this world. I shake hands with the Queen too. So, where should we start? Like I said, we're not familiar with this world, so we'd like you to take the lead. Just like when we were looking for you guys, I pull out the tablet Anderson gave me. Let's start by asking around. Whoa, let me, bookmark this real quick so I can see where we're at. Okay, we've got 3 more. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Okay. We continue. We arrive at the farthest location Deputy Chief Anderson gave us, where the first D-Wave appeared. But there's nobody here. Figures, it's been 5 whole days. Teddy, think you can find them? Sorry, Yuki-chan, this is too much for a little bear like me. Everything here smells completely unfamiliar. Ugh, this is very hard. The sound of footsteps draws closer. Find anything? No, it's just a back alley covered in spiderwebs. Spiderwebs, scared with that spider-looking dude. Oh, I'm scared. I don't see any D-shadows. Well, that can't be helped. We'll have to check the security footage from the surrounding area. Ah! It's a monster! Thank you for following. Welcome in. I heard a scream. It's that away. Stay back. We follow the screams into a back alley. It's gonna be that spider thing again. I'm scared. As we round the corner, we find a black shape, a D-shadow attacking a man. Phantom, Miranda! After getting shot, the D-shadow reels as if in pain. It's working! Your attacks are getting through! Woohoo! Meanwhile, Quincy rushes forward to save the man. The D-shadow appears to be taking damage from the NIKKE's attacks. In that case, I'll join in. What'd you say? What's up? What's in the raid? Would have pranked you, but no sounds? No bits? Oh yeah. I only have sound alerts enabled with biddies. Just looking for sounds too? Why are you all trying to scare me? I have sound alerts enabled. It's just I have them on biddies because they're scary. Aegis fires the weapon in her hand. Phantom and Miranda finish reloading, and Quincy joins them too. Moments later, the D-shadow collapses and dissipates. Yukiko checks on the civilian. Are you okay? Talk about timing. It popped out the moment you said that. Commander. Yeah? Just to confirm, it's not legal to fire guns in the middle of the city here, right? A siren draws closer. Of course not. The ACPU is here! You guys get out of here! I'll take care of it. I'll leave it to you. When Polly arrives at the scene, I explain that I'm on a secret mission. And even contacting Deputy Commander Deputy Commander Anderson. God, I can't read today. I'm getting so confused. I barely managed to smooth things over after our shootout in broad daylight in the middle of the Ark. A short while later, I rejoined the group. Instructor, over here! Did everything work out? It wasn't easy, but yes. At the moment... What? Hang on, I can't read. I don't have them on me right now, but for sure prank you next time. Oh, please don't break me! Please don't break me! Good luck on stream. Thank you. Good luck on the polls. I don't know if we'll pull for anyone today, but we might. We'll see. I'm not sure. I don't usually pull for the collab characters because I try and save for the in-game units. Enjoy your lurk! Commander, are you someone really important? You've got everything sorted out so quickly. I knew it! You call yourself a commander, but really you're the one calling all the shots. You go around ordering everyone. Wait on me! Wait, Bearlise? I don't know. Is that supposed to be a play on of please for that one? Some of these bear puns or like bearisms are a little difficult for me to read. Bearlise. Teddy, I can't. The commander. This is bad. Yukiko won't stop laughing. Sorry, go on. Right, the commander's the one calling the shots. I wouldn't go that far. Well... Oh, wait, was it supposed to be like police? Oh my god, guys, I'm so gone. Well, for someone with that much power, he sure spends a lot of time getting his hands dirty. Somehow, I feel like the that scared me! I thought it was coming from in the game. Oh, hang on, I accidentally turned off the audio. That one seemed forced. The police one, Bearlise. Like I'm so like. Wait on me, Bearlise. Is that police or please? Like, that one feels really forced. That sound alert was so loud in my ears. Oh my god. Okay. Somehow, I feel like the trouble would still find him even if you put a do not disturb sign on his door. While you were away, we engaged in further battles with these shadows. Did anyone get hurt? Any victims? No. However, there is one matter of concern. What is it? There were 12 more battles. You didn't fire guns again, did you? Fortunately, there was no need for that. They dealt with them all using their personas. Really? I had the hiccups. Yes, it was like magic. Thanks, you guys really saved me. It's fine, they weren't that strong. Guess you're really used to all that fighting. If we weren't, you wouldn't have made a deal with us. Next time there's a battle, just watch us shine. I'm looking forward to it. For now, it'd be best to return to the cafe. That's true. We should figure out what we're gonna do next. And I'm getting pretty hungry, too. Oh, Master! Huh? What's up? As soon as we reach the cafe, Aid comes running out. Are you alright? I heard there'd been an accidental discharge in town today. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing happened. I'm relieved to hear that. In that case, would you mind coming over here for a moment? The rest of you as well. Is something the matter? It's nothing really. I prepared a little gift for you. Wait, isn't this the building where you're letting us stay? Yes, and... Aid looks at Yukiko and Aegis. I've prepared a few more rooms so everyone may stay here. As no outsiders are permitted inside this building, I hope you and the other ladies will make yourselves at home, Commander. Ooh, like a hideout? Yes, precisely. I imagine you'll need somewhere to hold your tactical meetings. Thanks as always, Aid. Think nothing of it. If there's anything else I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. It needn't even be related to everyday matters. I'd just be happy to assist with intelligence work or infiltration. You really thought of everything, Aid. You actually might have what it takes to be a phantom thief. Wouldn't be half bad to go soaring across the rooftops with us. A phantom thief? Aid looks at me as if asking for help. He meant more like an agent than a phantom thief. Kit Kat, get out of the way. Naughty cat. An agent? It's nothing at all, Mr. Mona. Wait, can I even read? I can't read. Anyways. Instructor, check this out. For those of you who are unaware about why she got all flustered for that, it's because she was a double agent and she had to wear a bunny outfit and she's embarrassed about it. How does she bend that way? Optimal angles. Thank you, Quincy W. Pose. It's very necessary for her work. Yes, very necessary for her work. She's very flexible. She has to get in and out of hiding places. Infiltration is her #1 thing. Infiltration and escape. So she's very flexible and bendy. It's plot, guys. Just then, Quincy walks over and hands her phone. The news is playing. Breaking news. We've obtained the first footage of the monster, and we're bringing it to you exclusively. As you can see, the monster appears as a shapeless black mass, almost like a shadow. My apologies, we've just received another breaking update. Reports of monster sightings are pouring in from across the Ark. And we're also hearing that increasing numbers of unconscious citizens are being found throughout the Ark. We have to do something. There wasn't anything in our deal about D-shadows or people losing consciousness, but... Right, we can't just sit back and watch. We'll help you with this too. Yeah, we can't just sit back and do nothing either. I think Leona-san was worried about this too. Teddy, are you with us? Of course. They gave us a place to stay and kept our bellies full. It's time we repaid the favor. I am the weapon created to eliminate shadows. Even if I'm in another world, and even if these are merely beings similar to shadows, that does not change my purpose. I'll help resolve this incident. Thanks, guys. Let's get going. Hang on one second. I gotta move Kit Kat off this. Okay, there we go. Spiderwebs A. Guys, I'm scared. It's gonna be that spider guy again. I'm really so scared. Oh my god. Wait, that just reminded me. Oh, I saw this. I saw this Spider-Man x Deadpool comic on Twitter the other day. It was like... Never mind, guys. I'll spare you the details. Let's just say, it was a banger. If any of y'all have seen it, it was like all over TikTok comment sections when people would bring up that the organic web scene from the new Spider-Man. Everybody kept posting it in the comments. It was... It had to do with Spider-Man and Deadpool and organic webs. That's all I'll say. We're back. Good work, everyone. It was SFW. Guys, safe for work. Let me clarify that. Aid welcomes us back after our Phantom Thief missions. You stayed after work to wait for us? Tidying up took a little longer than expected today. I've prepared some light refreshments for you, so please help yourselves. How did we get to that? I got scared about the spider thing, but then I read spiderwebs and it made me think of it. So I'm in a state of haha funny and also really, really scared. Thanks as always. I'm so glad I get to enjoy your delicious cooking. You're welcome. 8 steps a little closer. How are things coming along? We haven't really run into any major problems, but it just never ends. Right? Those D-shadows? You can take down as many as you want, but they just keep coming. And it feels like the damage keeps getting worse. Their numbers are steadily increasing. We can't hope to deal with them alone. The fact that we cannot freely use our firearms in the heart of the Ark puts us at a grave disadvantage. The central government is considering declaring a state of emergency, but with D-waves involved, they probably won't. Even so, we're not going to give up. That said, it doesn't seem like anything useful turned up in the security footage. Yep, we went through everything and still came up empty. If they had a distinctive look like Teddy or Mona, that'd be one thing. But they're just ordinary. If they're just an ordinary person, there's no way to tell them apart. Still, the only lead we have right now is the first person who was summoned. Commander, didn't you say you had a plan? I had the Protocol Squad look into it for now. Protocol Squad? They're the squad that specializes in intelligence gathering. I asked them to cross-reference the people in the security footage against everyone in the Ark, and find anyone who isn't in our database. You can even do that? You really do know a lot of people. So you're checking everyone. It's a simple but reliable method. Yeah, but if this doesn't get us anywhere, we'll have to come up with another plan. For now, let's focus on keeping the D-Shadow at bay. Just then... Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. Huh? Mona and Teddy both look up at the same time. Looks like you sensed it too. I think I picked up on something. What's going on? I just got a bad feeling. Anyone besides me and Teddy pick up on it? Seeing us all shake our heads, Mona holds out a hand. Let me see the map. Here. Mona takes the tablet and checks the map. Let's see. If we're here, then it should be around here. Mona points to a spot on the map. Somewhere on the outskirts of the Ark. I think it's coming from that way. What's around here? Oh, is it in the, what's that place called? Not the Ark, outside of the Ark. Not the outpost, past the partition. Oh my god, why can I not remember what it's called? Outer Rim, yeah, thank you. I'm actually so dumb. Hang on, I need a sip of water. Queen looks at the map. Isn't that the place with the tall partition? Aha, I was right. I saw it once before. Yeah, it's called the Outer Rim. A sense of foreboding suddenly washes over me. Let's head over there first. I'll explain on the way. I'm scared! We're gonna see that stupid spider and I'm scared! A short while later, we arrive at the Outer Rim partition. And then... What's all this? Spiderwebs? They seem a bit... The Outer Rim partition is covered in what looks like spiderwebs. Those aren't ordinary spiderwebs. They're huge, and the strands are thick enough to see. I'm getting the same feeling I told you about. It's coming from here! Everyone, step back for a sec. Once everyone's backed away, I nod to Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy. The webs are slightly damaged by the barrage, but... Before the NIKKEs can even finish reloading, they regenerate and return to their original state. Haven't seen it? Want to see it? Want to see what? The spider? You already saw... Wait, we showed it earlier. It was scary looking. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, you were gone? Oh my god, it was horrifying. It was horrifying. What's up with NIKKE and body horror, man? Oh, Kit Kat, watch out. You don't want to look at this. It's gonna be scary. That startled me. Oh, sorry. I should have warned you. I'm sorry, but I'm still not used to the sound of gunfire. Since we're fighting together, I'll do my best to get used to it. Okay, I'll help too. Queen takes a step closer. Commander, would it be right if I borrowed a gun next time too? Of course, it's... I start to answer, then stop myself. Wait, Queen, you're not a soldier, right? I'm not sure I should give a gun to a civilian who's never used one before. Actually, I normally carry a gun with me. It's a model gun, which means I can't use it as a weapon in this world, so I've just been keeping it stored away. What do you mean? In our battles, model guns work just like real guns. Right, so we handle them as if they're real guns. Still, a real gun's a lot more dangerous than a model one. Besides, you can fight just fine with your persona. That's true, but if I could use a gun, it'd be easier to coordinate with the NIKKEs. Yeah, I feel the same way. If only I could have fought alongside them without hesitating. What's the big deal? They might not technically be soldiers, but from what I've seen lately, they know their way around a fight. Oh no, her spine's not broken? Why would you want her spine to be broken? I like what you're saying. Thank you, Shivi. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if they don't, I'll teach them. No, if we're gonna do this, we need to do it right. Do it right? Training and practice? More specifically, the mindset you need when handling a gun, I suppose. Anyway, I know someone who'd be a good fit. I'll get right back and set something up. So it's training then? Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best. Alright, then I'll give it everything I got. Just make sure you teach me the differences between a model gun and the real thing. I'll do my very best too. You can thank me later. It won't be easy. You're being such a big meanie, Commander, but I know you'd never threaten anyone like that. I believe learning the NIKKE's combat techniques would be highly effective. If you'd introduce me to them, I'd like to undergo the training as well. Well, when in Rome, right? I'm looking forward to the training, but I'm counting on you too, Quincy. I don't really need any training, though. Well, of course, you're an excellent shot. Well, this is a pleasant atmosphere. I'm scared! Oh my god, 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 I'm scared, I'm scared. Think Unk wants to know the flex limit? Oh, Enzio, do you have a new favorite character? I'm so scared right now. You! Judging by your reaction, I take it you recognize me. Even in this form. You're the one behind this? You could say that. Someone, or rather something, gave me another chance. The man raises his hand, and the spiderwebs cover the partition even more densely. Remarkable, isn't it? This is my new power. Oh, oopsie. The man points at me, and the surrounding spiderwebs come hurling towards me like harpoons. Joanna! Oh, what's this? An attack from Queen's persona. Instantly wipes out the advancing spiderwebs. For now, I'll fight the way I always have. Commander, your orders? Yeah, go ahead. I slowly lower myself and walk back away. Hiding behind your girls, are we? It seems I overestimated you. Another strand of webbing fires straight at me. If I want to take down a villain, I've got to team up with my comrades. Quincy! Here we go! Phantom and Miranda lay down suppressive fire as Queen and the others summon their personas to keep them occupied. Meanwhile, Quincy helps me retreat. A villain? The man comes to a stop and looks down at his twisted hands. A villain, you say? He suddenly stopped! What do you suggest we do, Monsieur? Hold your fire, stay alert, and keep your distance. Understood. Got it. Even as we back away, the man keeps staring down at his hands. Very well. I'll play the part of a villain. Thick strands of web descend from above as his body begins to rise. So you're running away? You could say that, for now. If we fought right now, the odds wouldn't be in my favor. Your NIKKEs are one thing, but those individuals with their unusual powers are simply too unpredictable. As you know, I tend to be rather cautious. I glance over to see that the rest of the group has already summoned their personas and taken up battle positions. I'll give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's how long it'll take for my webs to spread across the entire arc. Life has a way of turning things around, doesn't it? I once resented you, but now I'm quite grateful. It's thanks to you that I gained this power. Consider this my way of repaying the favor. Well then, I'll see you again in 2 weeks. The man gives a theatrical bow. Until then, I hope you enjoy your time with my shadows. In my arc. With that, he vanishes, along with the spiderwebs hanging in midair. What the heck was that? That big grin of his really creeped me out. Yeah, he had some weird powers, but he didn't seem like a persona user. Yeah, if anything, he seemed more like a shadow. I slowly approach the partition. The grotesquely writhing webs seem much tougher and denser than before. Do you think he was the first person summoned? I don't think so. He was an ARC resident from the start. Though it does seem like the D-Waves have affected him somehow. I don't know what happened between you and him. Queen flexes her hands, her expression grim. But it seems he's the one behind all this. I'll have to start making a report. I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. I can't just let this slide anymore. Understood. As I turn away, I think I hear the man's laughter coming from the other side of the partition. Persona on frontline, to be continued. Scary, scary. Let me get a sip of water. New, who is the other one? Oh, I don't know, I just meant in general. Let's see. That was scary, guys. I was worried it was gonna show him getting that spider bot again. I was not looking forward to that. It was scary. Oh, let me repeat real quick. Oh, I thought I had... Never mind. It was acting like I had more. Okay.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Let me yoink at this. Okay. Let me show y'all the map for the collab event. Ta-da! We're in the cafe! Let me see. We can get these real quick. Let's collect them. Oh no! She just got hit by a scooter. What the hell? Are you okay? Oh, I'll show you the... Let me open the NIKKEpedia in a minute so y'all can see the new skins. Let me finish yoinking all this stuff first. I don't think there's any over here. Maybe on this side? Oh, this one right here. One in here. What is this? Oh, What the hell? You were speaking through the vents, guys. Among Us? Sus? Oh my god. Oh my god. Phantom just vented. Do you pick them up? You picked all of them up. Okay. I'm gonna vent again, guys. I'm so sus. Venting? Sus! Okay. Let me go show y'all the collab skins. The new... Blah.
Outshine the stars! Outrun the light!
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, well, of course. Okay, the mission pass ones. This is from the other event that we finished.
Can you help me with another experiment?
I can't get over that.
I want to test
this
out with
is
my new
her
equipment.
animation on here with how depressing that event was. They're like, yeah.
Now
Anyways,
that
let's
I've
let her do a
powered
butt
up,
scan.
What kind of experiments do you think I could withstand?
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Oh, this looks cute. Oh, it's number party.
文化も技術も違う世界。
So cute. Let's see. Let me switch the language back. Oh, I'll turn the music up as well. I had to reinstall the Japanese. Okay. It's okay. It should be quick. That was definitely not what I was expecting out of that event. I wasn't really expecting anything because I don't know anything about Persona. But I also was not expecting Spider-Man. I didn't think I was gonna see Spider-Man body horror today. It's not what I was looking forward to. I was a little scary, but it's okay. Almost done. There we go. Okay. Now, Nikkepedia. Oh, well, you know what? Let me see. This is new. Our first non-Tetra bunny. And it's... I love her so much. She's so cute. Very peak. And of course, the tiny version. With the little bunny tail. So cute! Mecha bunny! I like that they gave her a long ponytail. I think that's very cute. And then... Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's another one as well. We've got these two. Ooh, that's cute. That's also cute. Whoa. like her weapon.
これで合ってるよね。まだ信じられないけど、ここはテレビの中とは違う。気にしないで。知らない場所に来て、ちょっと緊張してるだけで。
This one's super cute. Kit Kat, get out the way. Naughty cat. Oh, it's so cute! Then I want to see... There it is. Phantom. Oh, this is so pink!
審判の回答になったからといって本来の活動をおろそかにするつもりはない。
Oh, this is gorgeous! The ruffles on the sleeves? Oh my gosh! And the ruffles on the sides of it as well. Oh, this is so cute. And the little doggy motifs right on here and on here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Oh, and the animation on her mask. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hang on, let me get this cat to stop trying to get off over here. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you, Missa. Enough. Lay down. Yeah, this skin
こ
is
れなんだが
gorgeous.
一種の覚醒バージョンというコンセプトの衣装なんだ。正義のために生涯を捧げ。
Oh, thank you for the biddies. This is cute. Let's see on her stunning animation. Do they have the little? They do have the little wolf on here. Hang on. Oh, it's right there, the little doggy. Oh my god, that's so cute. It looks like a hamster. Oh, this is so cute. Let's see the shooting poses. Oh, that even the gun is cute. It's got pink on it. Oh, that's so freaking cute. Oh wait, it's not a dog. What is that? Is that like a porcupine or something? What in the hell is that?
自分の解答活動のガイドを執筆しようと思っている。
Is it a hedgehog? Oh, it's some kind of hedgehog? Yeah, right? What the hell? Look at its little feet! Oh my god! Oh, and the undersoles of her shoes, so they have the purple on the bottoms. That's cute. I like the cloth that they have on here. The way it's fraying at the end and like the translucence of it. It reminds me of these parts on Ani's design. That's what that reminds me of. Especially like on the ends of her hair and such. Very cute. Let's see, let's go to Phantom. And then to view mode. And, oh, Kit Kat, get off the desk. Get off the desk, lady. Naughty cat. I find that so funny. It's like, it's got the full moon and then the wolf head on here, but then it's a freaking hedgehog. What are we doing? Let's go look at the units. Not the probability info. I want to look at her. Okay. So she's got 2 skins. This is her OG skin. Cute. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something that some of you may have already seen people complaining about on Twitter. Okay, you see this? You see this? It's false advertising. It's false advertising. I'm gonna show you how it's false advertising, alright? Are you ready? Clutch your pearls, guys. There's nothing there. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is this the first Nikke skin with 0 recoil? Oh, they still got Maxwell out and... Oh, you know what? Let's do some social point recruits. Maybe Nikke will be nice to me today. It will not. It will not be nice to me today. Kit Kat, get off the desk. Go. Go lay down. That's enough. That's enough. She's so naughty today. She's so naughty every day. Okay, maybe Nikke likes me at least a little bit. No? Okay. Where's my luck, guys? Where is it? Nothing? Nothing? Come on, come on. Nothing? This is our last one on social recruit. Come on, yeah, Nikke, you wanna give me some pulls? Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna get an SSR right now, and it's gonna be a pilgrim even, guys. Yeah, no. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure my wish list is good on here. Oopsie, I did not mean to click on that. Think so. Yeah, I think this is what I want to keep it as. Let's see. We can do... Let's do 30 pulls on here, and then we can run through a Bond story. How about that? That sound like a good plan? Because we still got a little bit of time left, so let's do a few pulls, and then we can do a Bond story real quick. Come on. Come on, it's gonna be fine, right? Right? I knew you loved me, Nikke and Nick. I knew you would smile down upon me. Yeah, I knew you loved me, Nikke. You were just being coy because I was away. Oh my god, I finally got Uni! I've been wanting her. Oh, yay. Okay. Nikke still likes me. Nikke still likes me so much, guys. Yeah, see? Nikke loves me. Thank you, Enik. Enik is it's everything is so good. Oh my god. Holy shit! My luck is up, guys. My luck is so up. Let's fucking go! It wasn't Rabbi. The race to core level 7 is still on. I know, but Rabbi wouldn't have been on a pilgrim mold anyways. Like when it came out as pilgrim, we knew it wouldn't be. But it's okay. We're still pulling for her. Every time I pull, in my heart, it yells out, "Rabbi, come home! Core level 7, please!" It's okay. It's okay. They're gonna hear me today, right? Rabbi, come home. Rabbi, come home. welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much, Luna Faye, for the raid! Hi, welcome in, welcome in! Hi! Everyone, please give a big hello and welcome in to Luna Faye and all of their lovely friends. Hello, Pod Flippers! Welcome in, welcome in! I hope you guys had a wonderful time. What did you do today? For those of you who do not know me, hi, I'm Vala, your lovely sheep goddess. I am the reincarnation of the 8th spirit of the Chinese zodiac, the sheep. I am a singer, singer-songwriter, VTuber, and voice actor, and today we are playing NIKKE! Yippee! Rivals? Oh, I hope you did well! Watch out, Missa. Get off the desk. Hang on, let me get this cat on the floor. Get down. Naughty cat. I am the hydrator. Now in my presence, you must take a huge sip of whatever liquid you're currently in possession of. Okay. Cat, I heard cat. Yes, my cat, Kit Kat. She's always being bad. She keeps getting naughty and getting on the desk. She's supposed to be on the ground, off the desk. Love cats? We all love cats here. But she also needs to know when to not be naughty. We just finished doing a few polls. We just finished the whole first part of the Persona on Frontline collab story. We now have to wait until the update to do the rest of that story. So we're just gonna do some Bond stories for now. We're gonna go through the advise and then see whose Bond we want to get started on. Gotta head to bed. Hope you have a great stream. Of course. Have a wonderful day. Raiders, if you got a raid and run, please feel free to do so. Go get yourself some water, a snack, take a nap, etc. Have a good night. Luna held me hostage every time I wanted to leave. Let's go by Bond. Okay. Let's see. Ready to move on. Oh, let's do Onisa's. I have not done hers yet. For the advising, not for the diary. I've done the diary. I still want to advise her, even though I've already reached her max Bond level. Anisa's watching a performance video on her phone. Oh, that's a TT Star video, right? Yeah, I've been looping it non-stop. No matter how many times I watch it, I can't get tired of it. From start to finish, there's not a single part you can skip. I like the part where everyone dances together, or I like your solo part. I say I like your solo part. Really? You're not just saying that? Then what exactly did you like about it? You look pretty when you wink while singing. Right? I spent ages coming up with that move. Anis and I keep watching TT Star's performance video until we get sick of it. She's so cute. Okay, now let's go back down to... This is weird. This is in the wrong order, it feels like. Maybe... Not maxed. Or no, not like that. Oh, this is so confusing for me. It should be on... Oh, it's because I had to upgrade some people. I remember now. Alright. Let's start with... Miss Kit Kat, stop meowing, naughty girl. Let's do one on Cinderella Crystal Wave. It would have been nice if Grave also wore a swimsuit. She would undoubtedly be beautiful in one. You should convince Grave to wear one, or there's always next time. There's always next time. maybe? True. I don't want to force Grave to wear one. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity. Cinderella and I imagine Grave in a swimsuit. Very real. Okay. Now we've got... Let's do Diesel, because we're almost done with these. It's always so hard picking out a birthday present. Is there anything you'd want as a birthday present? Strawberry cake. Oh, it sounds delicious. Then again, anything with strawberries is bound to be good. Alright then, I'll bake a strawberry cake for your birthday. Diesel and I talk more about birthday presents.
指揮官のおかげで
Yippee!
毎日
Miss, Nomiya, you stop getting into that. Let's see, okay, we'll do Yan next. Businesses should be honest. If not, you'll be punished. You should remind Dala of that. Understood, or you should let Dala walk her own path? Probably understood. She does not want to be challenged. Thanks. Having a colleague in the squad who's an economic criminal could cause problems if left unchecked. I talk with Yan about squad colleagues.
どないしたうちと仲良しとなったん
Then we've got Flora. I'm so excited for that skin. Flora's humming. Don't talk to her, watch her. Don't want to interrupt. Blossom, how long have you been there? You startled me. The next time you're here, you should let me know. Whatever. Flora and I spend some leisurely hours together. Neon Vision Eye. Can I ask you something, Master? Are you happy right now? Having you here makes me happy. Oh, I'm really happy I have you too, Master. I think I'll stay this happy for a long time. I find myself talking to Neon about happiness. Maxwell? I had a dream last night where I'd achieved a historic breakthrough in my research. But the details are fuzzy. Does it really matter if you can't remember, or try your best to remember? Try your best to remember. Nope, I'm drawing a blank. Well, it was only a dream, so there's no point obsessing over it. I'll succeed in real life. Speaking of which, you and I can run some tests later. I have a conversation with Maxwell about research. E. If at some point in time, there's a day I choose to go to the dark side, I'll do what has to be done and take you down. Yes. I trust you to do the right thing. Dee and I ponder about what might potentially happen in the future. She doesn't want you to be on her side, she wants you to be on the side of justice. Lapis? Let's say there's a researcher trapped inside a burning power plant, and there's a giant water tank oh god, I can't read. And there's a giant water tank adjacent to the building. What would you do? Get a drink of water to calm my nerves, or soak myself in the water and charge into the blazing inferno like a hero should. I'm afraid you're wrong, Birdie. You can't just go charging in any old building unless you're the right person for the job. Which, of course, would be me. Lapis teaches me how to drink water without choking. That's so funny. And Romani? Come over here for a second. Romani feels my arm. Stay still. Just as I thought. Your body is naturally gifted, especially those forearm muscles of yours. Every time I see them, I'm amazed. Romani admires my arm for what feels like a long time. Girl! Personal space. Okay, that's all we got on advice. Let's do... We can do... Whose story do we want to do? Think, did we already do the summer unit? We did. We did. I know we did Snow White. I know we did Eleg. Let's do... I think we did Neon already. Or did we not? We did not! Ooh. That one might be fun. Let's do Neon Vision Eye. That would be fun. I do need a upgrader to 10 for this though. Episode 1, Going Back to the Outer Rim. One peaceful afternoon, I finally finished the backlog of work I'd been putting off. Time to sit back and enjoy some peace, and... Never mind. Why'd I even get my hopes up? Master! Neon? Are you busy right now? No, not exactly. I knew it! I figured we would be I figured we'd be free right now. What brings you here? Are you here to hang out? Nope. I'm here because I have a favor to ask. What is it? Will you go to the Outer Rim with me? The Outer Rim? Why? Don't freak out. But I finally found the legacy gun we've been looking for. Oh, legendary gun we've been looking for. Really? Just kidding. Ugh. You've already heard about my past, so you should know. I was really weak back when I was still a human. Right. But look at me now. You're even healthier. Yep, exactly. I've been reborn as a hyper-technological Neo-Neon. To be honest, I was already pretty healthy when I became a NIKKE, but you could say I became even healthier after getting a new body. So now that I'm healthy, I'd like to visit the place where I used to live. Where I lived and where I worked. I haven't been back since that day. My memories are still so vivid. It made me a little curious. I wonder how it's all changed. Going there shouldn't be a problem, but you remember the way? Yep. You don't have to worry about that. So you'll come with me? Sure, let's go. Yay! Thanks, Master. As soon as we've entered the Outer Rim, people nearby start stealing glances at us. What was it like living in the Outer Rim? It was actually kind of fun. Fun? Yeah, there were so many good people in my life. We didn't have much, but we shared what we had. Once a month, we even had a day where we bartered our goods. Everyone would get really excited when that time came around. You could get food there, and it was hard to come by in the Outer Rim. Like what? Nutrium. You could only get Nutrium if you were really lucky, or on special occasions. Then what did you normally eat? Somebody else's half-eaten bread? Or expired Splendamin. I basically lived off of that stuff. There was also this bread soaked in some kind of sketchy sauce. That was the best! Too bad I never figured out what that sauce was. All I know is it was really tasty. It was that good, huh? Yeah! If you tried it, I'm sure you'd like it just as much as I did. Now I'm curious what it tasted like. If I ever get my hands on some, you'll be the first one I share it with. Thanks. Didn't you say your personality was pretty different back then? Completely different. Compared to what I'm like now, I was basically a whole other person. Back then, I was quiet, calm, serious, and decisive. Hang on, Master. What's with that look on your face? Huh? What about my face? You look like you're not buying it. No, that's not it. I was a bit surprised myself when I learned about my past personality. It's so different from how I am now. But I like my new personality better. I like both the old Neon and the new one. Oh, Master. Some things never change. You really do know how to play a woman's heart. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, we were so busy talking I didn't realize we're already here. Neon points ahead. This was where you lived? Yeah. If you go just a little farther in, you can see my old home. Let's go.
When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind.
You used to live here? That's right. Neon picks up some garbage off the floor. There's a lot of trash. It wasn't exactly clean to begin with, but it wasn't this bad. I guess everyone else must have moved. The tunnel's completely empty. Let's see, it should have been around here somewhere. Neon strides ahead, then stops next to one of the tunnel's pillars. Ah, I found it! Do you see it, Master? This yellow line. Neon points to a faded yellow line on the ground. This was my home. Surely it wasn't just this one square? It was. What? But it's so tiny. Is it? Neon steps inside the faded yellow line. Now that I'm looking at it, it does seem pretty small. It felt much bigger back then. So you actually lived here? Yes, I did. I slept here and kept my things here. This 1 square foot was quite literally my bedroom and entire house. Even so, it wasn't a bad way to live. At least there was a ceiling here. A lot of other places don't even have that. We also had a security guard. A security guard? Yeah, he was a bit gruff, but really kind. Whenever a fight broke out at night, he'd step in and stop it. Sometimes he'd even share his Splendiman with us. I wonder where he is now. Neon lies down inside the yellow line. Wow. I haven't lain here in so long. I used to think it was so comfy, but not anymore. Do you want to lay down too, Master? I walk over and lie down next to Neon. How is it? It's cold and hard. Right? But back then, having this one little square made me feel like I had the whole world. It wasn't easy to nab this spot, you know? Really? Yeah. I had to save up for years and had good credit too. I see. Life in the outer rim is no walk in the park. How does it feel to be back? Up until the moment we arrived, I thought coming back would leave me feeling unsettled and that would weigh on me. But now that I'm actually here, I keep reminiscing about the days I spent here. Are they good memories? They're not bad. Time has passed, and a lot has changed. Still, I'm glad I came. It's pretty surreal laying here like this again. If my past self could see me now, she'd be shocked. She'd be like, how'd you get so healthy? Neon rises to her feet. Well, now that you've seen my old home, shall we move on to the next place? There's more? Yep, I'll show you where I used to work too.
When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind.
Master, over here! This is the entertainment district where I used to work. I follow Neon into an alley. Colorful lights spill through the cramped, dark alleyway. Ah, damn it, I stepped in a puddle. Just my luck. I told you to watch where you're going, man. So, where to next? Hey, out of my way! You're blocking the way! The alley was packed with people, their voices a tangle of laughter and frustration. The vibe here is something, huh? It's still as crowded and hectic as ever. I feel like I could get lost in here. Don't worry, we'll never get lost in here. I used to clean this whole alley back in the day. This whole place? Yeah, it's quite big, huh? I cleaned from here all the way to the end. There was always so much to clean. What was that job like? It was pretty rough at first. My body was weak, and the alley was so huge. There were also so many rooms to clean. Everything was so caked in dust I'd end up coughing like crazy from walking around all day. But I eventually got used to it after a while. Neon walks deeper into the alley with familiar steps. It doesn't look like much has changed. I feel like I could navigate this place with my eyes closed. I really went through it all here. Like what? Finding random people passed out on the street was a daily occurrence. There were lots of rooms that reeked from the moment you opened the door, too. I've even been hit by flying bottles. Weren't you scared? Sure I was. But humans are good at adapting. At some point, it started to feel strange when nothing unusual happened. Still, there were good moments too. Sometimes I'd even get tipped. Every once in a while, I'd get lucky and score some decent food. And that was a good thing? Of course! Out in the outer rim, that was considered pretty huge. But being back here feels rather strange. Why's that? Back then, this was my everyday life, so I didn't even realize how hard I had it. Now that I'm back here, I realize just how much I had to struggle. I dragged myself to work no matter how sick I was, thinking that if I can just get through today, I can get through tomorrow too. That thought kept me going. As I cleaned, you should be proud of yourself, right? I nearly fell for myself all over again. Oh, I wonder if that building is still there. What building? Neon points to an old building at the end of the alley. There used to be a trading post there. A trading post? Yeah. If you caught a rat, you could trade them for things like cookies. If you were lucky, you could even get some Slenderman. I always looked forward to stopping by there after work. I'd always wondered what that day's trade would be. It's probably gone now. Still, I want to see for myself. Neon slowly walks over and stops where the building once stood. However, only rubble remains. It's not there anymore. Are you disappointed? A little. Now that the building's gone, it's really sinking in. So much time has passed. Still, I'm glad. About what? Some of these places I remember are still here. Like my home in this alley, I can still recognize them. Ready to go to the last place? There's another stop? Yes, the place where I was with Princess for the last time. I wasn't planning to go at first, but if I came all this way and left without seeing it, I think it would eat at me. Are you sure? I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Let's go, Master. Oh, I'm getting choked up. This is gonna be sad. What was Princess like? Princess? She wasn't a good person. She always looked down on others. She was always complaining about something, and she was proud too. She got irritated at the drop of a hat, and she really didn't mince her words. Wait, she sounds so... I know, she sounds like a horrible person, huh? Well, you're not exactly wrong. Still, she was good to me. People always have more than one side to them. Someone can be awful to one person and wonderful to another. That's what Princess was like to me. She may have snapped at me, but she wished for my health and happiness more than anyone else. No matter how she treated others, the fact that she treated you well means she was a good person. I agree. That's why I liked her. We're here. This is where I was with Princess for the last time. I slowly look around the area near the partition. Several people are sitting against the wall, or silently going about their business. My memories of that day are as vivid as ever. But there's no trace of it left. I thought at least something would remain. Even the bloodstains are gone. It has been a long time. You're right. It was weird of me to hope that there'd still be anything here. The partition and lights are still the same. Just the traces of that day are gone. Neon keeps her head down, staring at the ground. I was worried I might burst into tears just thinking about Princess. But somehow, I'm alright. All I keep thinking about is our last moment together. We were there for each other until the very end. It's always weighed on me that I never got to say any final words to her that day. Maybe now I can. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Princess. I'm back. What do you think? I've changed a lot, haven't I? I've gotten healthy, just like you wanted. I don't cough anymore. I'm really enjoying life now. I even live in the Ark. I eat lots of good food, and I've met people I can laugh and talk with. And also, Neon looks at me. I have my master and my friends who are like family to me. The old me never could have imagined this, don't you think? Thank you, Princess. For thinking of me until the very end. For telling me to live healthily. And for telling me to live happily. I miss you. Neon. It's sad, not being able to see someone you miss ever again. It would have been better if she could see me herself. If she could see me. Neon frowns and crosses her arms. I should hope so. I would never forgive you if you lived a sorry little life after I went through all that trouble to save you. That's probably what she'd say. Maybe she'd even smile and be happy for you. Maybe she would. Master, do you mind if I stay here a little longer? I'd like to reminisce about Princess a bit more. Sure, I'll stay with you. Thank you. Neon quietly stares at the empty space for a while.
When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind.
It'll be fun, she said.
Take my memories.
Ready to go back to the Ark? You don't want to stay any longer? No, I think this is enough. I've made my peace with things, and most importantly, I feel relieved. I'm really glad I came. If I hadn't, I think this would have weighed on my mind for a long time. I'm glad to hear that. Let's head back then. Yep. Oh, hang on! Neon stands there with her eyes closed. After a moment, a faint smile spreads on her face. Okay. Now we can really go. What were you doing? I had one more thing to say to Princess. Even the air is different between the Ark and the Outer Rim. You're right. Master, how was today? You must have been tired following me around all day. Not at all. I'm glad that I got to see for myself where you came from and how you lived. Thank you for saying that. Although, I would have liked to show you a more impressive side of myself. So, it's a bit of a shame. You were more than impressive enough. Hehe, thanks. You know, Master, as I walked through the Outer Rim today, I kept thinking about the people who used to be in my life. Even though I know what became of them, I kept thinking about them anyways. I'm really glad you came to the Outer Rim with me. If I'd gone by myself, I probably would have overthought everything and eventually just turned around and come back. I was able to be brave because I had you. If you ever want to go to the Outer Rim again, just say the word. I'll go with you. Really? You're the best, Master! As Neon and I walk the streets, she briefly stops and looks up at the Ark's lights. Looking at it from this angle, the Ark really does sparkle. Yeah, it seems even brighter today than usual. Back when I was in the Outer Rim, I used to just wander around in hopes of seeing something this bright and dazzling. I never imagined I'd end up living in the Ark. I thought it existed in a whole other world from me. A place I could never reach. But now, here I am, walking through the Ark like it's nothing. Back then, I survived without ever thinking about the near future. But now, I get to see these dazzling lights, and I even see a future. This is probably the life Princess wanted for me too, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Good. Since I received healthy eyes from Princess, I'll use them to watch over everything going forward. Good. Hehe, I sound trustworthy, don't I? You always were. Then let's say I'm even more so now. On that note, Master, let's keep fighting the good fight. Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, I did get a new body and all. So I'm greeting you with a new heart and a new resolve. Well then, let's keep it up. Neon's voice sounds even lighter than before. I walk with Neon, passing between countless shimmering buildings.
When the time comes,
Oh,
leaves will fly
oh my heart.
with the wind. Fit it all
I need a sip of water real quick.
memories for me. Though it's so deep, never touched any light.
Okay.
But words
Alright, everyone. That's all I got for today. Which means it's time to look for a friend to raid. Let's see. Who's live? Oh! Let's see. I think May is live. Okay, I'm gonna send y'all to Heavy Metal May. They're playing Kingdom Hearts today. How exciting. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Alright, I will get your raid messages ready in the chat. If you want to yoink them, I will start up our raid. There we go. Thank you so much for coming out today to check out the new NIKKE story. I had so much fun, even though I was really scared of that spider. I was really scared of that spider, but it's okay. If you will all yoink your raid messages and give a very happy hello to May from me, we will have our sheepy raid, and I will see you all again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time for our Water Park Sim collab with Salem! Yay, yippee! Okay, everyone. I am going to start this raid in just one moment, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye!